Hello and welcome friends. Welcome to my home and welcome to my sacred space that I prepared for us. I'm Olivia and this is Tarot and Coffee with Olivia, here to do your daily pick tarot meditation. So this meditation is a great way to begin or continue a daily meditative practice. So all you have to do is come back consecutively for 30 days and you will be practicing daily. Anyway, I also want you to know that there are lots of ways to connect with me, and I would really like to do that. So please do click on my link tree and see where it takes you. It can also take you to my website where you can book. Looks like we got your card here. It fell out. We have the storm. The storm. Let me put it up on here. What were we talking about? Oh, I guess I want you to share this video. Think of someone you don't know would like it and share it with someone you don't think will like it, because you would be very surprised. I get calls from men, women, people working in factories and meat plants, to executives working in Hollywood. I get all kinds of people, even people who write in newspapers that are well known. I'm not going to say any names, but I tell you, you'd be surprised at who likes to do these daily picks readings and who likes to do tarot. It's very surprising. So do share this with somebody. It may just make your friendship. So we've got the storm here. So we're going to read from our Wild Archetypes Guidebook about the storm. Here it is. This is your thought of the day. Possessing an energy much like the Tarot's Tower card, the storm undoes all that is. Everything that was solid, known, and relied upon is stripped away by the winds of fate, and the ground becomes the sky becomes the center, and the center disappears. The storm is a great equalizer. No matter how far we've come on the path, no matter our age, wealth, or wisdom, we can't hide from its savage winds. Their disturbing howls stir anxiety and make it impossible to see and think straight. You must wait it out. If you try to fight the storm, you will lose a better option. You will lose. A better option is to seek temporary shelter and a reliable friend. When all else fails, go within there. For a moment, you settle into the eye of the storm. I'd like to recommend a book right now called The Deluge by... I'll put it in the description of the video. Denison, by Isaac Denison. The Deluge. It's just a short story. Look it up. See if you can get it. You might even get it for free, for all I know, on your Kindle. It's really quite a story about a storm. It's good. Put these down. So this storm in your life today, it looks like it's going to be pretty hectic, pretty chaotic. What else is a storm? Could be wet, windy, confusing, tumultuous. Today's a big day. Mine has already started out that way. In the so-called night, at about 4 o'clock this morning, I realized our air conditioner was out again. And that's how it starts. So hang in there. Hang in there. Hopefully this will only last a day. And we have other strengths and cards here to choose from. And let me show you our card covers today, because we have some different ones that we haven't used. We have this pyramid. And honestly, I feel a little bit like I probably shouldn't use this pyramid until I know what all of this stuff means. And I'm not getting a good oh, I remember how to focus. If I get my hand behind it, it will focus. So we have these Chinese symbols. I don't recognize that symbol. This symbol I recognize. I don't remember exactly what it means, but I think it means eternity. You can tell me in the comment if you know. That's over here on the left, the first card, and then we have this selenite, piece of selenite, and here's a piece of rose selenite, and then we also have this, which I'm not sure exactly what it is or where it came from, but it looks like it could be, let me get an up close view of it. It looks like it could be something that a caveman drew on this rock, or it could be something a child did. But anyway, I find it fascinating because somebody imprinted on this rock. It's got somebody's energy there, and it's exciting because it's a nice rock to hold in your hand. It's also, you know, the paint that's, oh, here's a better view of it from the back. You can see a little bit better how somebody has painted on there. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. You can tell. All right, let's go ahead and move on to, we'll go ahead and take the card topper off the first card, and we'll look at that. The king, the king, the king of swords. Now the king comes in and makes everything right. Sorry, I know I'm jumping around here on the video. Sorry, I went to pick something up off the floor. Here, the thing about the King of Swords is he comes in and makes everything right. So if there's a storm today in your workplace or in your home, it looks like you're the one that's going to come in and make everything right. Put it all together, make it right. You've got what it takes. You've got the knowledge. You know what's going on. You've got the tools that you need. And you've got the determination. So, yay, you're the King of Swords. So you're not just going to come in as a hero like a knight does. You're actually going to come in and stay. Come in and fix it and hang out a while. That's pretty great. Be confident today. Go out into the world and show your confidence. The King of Swords is one of the more confident players here in this deck. And take advantage of that, because even false confidence, or what feels like false confidence, can really take us a long way. Really. Okay, we're going to see what's under our magical selenite. And we have the Hierophant again, or the High Priest. And when I say again, I shouldn't be saying these things because we're doing timeless videos. However, when I filmed yesterday, we had the High Priest. And that is someone that, what I am seeing when I see this is either you are coming into your spiritual place and you really know where you belong, you really know what you believe, and your spiritual strength is very palatable, very there. If that's not the case, that is something that you are or should be seeking in a traditional sense, if possible. So if you get this card today, what would I suggest that you do? I would suggest that you think about where you are spiritually. And if you need a more solid foundation, something more traditional, something more solid, to like a place to go, it could be a spot in the woods. But if we're talking traditional, we might be talking even more traditional than that. It seems real blurry to me. I can't really tell. So if you have this card today, I would just say evaluate your spirituality and evaluate your goals and what you're doing about your spirituality. Because a lot of times we can have ideas about what we'd like to do with our spirituality, but we're not actually doing anything. So I'm going to ask you to do something physically about your spirituality today, whatever that means to you. Doing something physically about your spirituality. I know that's kind of not clear, but I'm thinking that you can figure it out. And we're going to go over this card and knock down the storm. Knock it over. And what do you have? The Three of Rods. Take a chance today. Go ahead and go for that project that you're not sure, that you feel like you could do with some help, but you're not sure. Go ahead and do it. Take a chance. The Three of Rods suggests an opportunity coming our way today. So be on the lookout for that. Stay balanced and optimistic, and you'll have a great day. This card is also about productivity. So really all I can say is that go ahead and take a chance in your job place, in your workplace. When it comes to work, go ahead and take on a little bit more work or that special project that just do what it takes and enjoy your day. It looks like you're in for, like there's a storm around you, but it looks like that's not going to really affect you so much because you're going to be balanced up and optimistic, and you're going to have an opportunity presented to you. Sometimes during times of destruction, that's what happens, is that little green things start popping up, little opportunities. So here is the next stone that we're going to turn over. Let's see what's under your illusion. So this is also the moon. You know, I could just sit here and show you the picture and not have to say anything about the moon. Go ahead and take a look. If your eyes are closed, go ahead and open your eyes and take a look at this picture of the moon and how she affects people. So one of the things the moon does is the moon has a dark side. And so oftentimes when I'm doing a reading with someone and this card comes up after they've asked a question, it's like it's saying, that's on the dark side. You're not meant to know that yet. That one's hidden. So the moon represents hidden things a lot of times. The moon also can represent psychosis in its harshest form. That's what she represents. You see this willow tree in the background? It makes me want to, I guess I think about crying, you know, a weeping willow. Anyway, if this is your card today, you might be feeling a bit psychic. Go ahead and trust your psychic energies today. Go ahead and see what phase the moon is in today as you see this video. I know what phase we're in as I film this video, but being as it's a timeless video, you may be watching this some other time than this. So I want you to go ahead and look up the phase of the moon and see if that has any meaning for you. So in other words, a waxing moon is a moon that's getting fatter, so it's a time for growth. A waning moon is when the moon is getting thinner, so often it's a time for introspection. A full moon is a time for action. A new moon is also an introspective time. So consider where the moon is today for you. And consider what you can do with knowing knowing the power of the moon, that's the power that the moon is giving you today. Okay, well, we are. We're at the end of this video, and I hope you were able to get something helpful or hopeful, something to fuel your day ahead. And do take what resonates with you, but also please do not make any life-altering decisions or changes based on video pick a card readings, not even this one. So please like and subscribe and come back tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. It really warms my heart that you're here. Thank you so much. Bye.